All right, so here with example 4, it says find the measure of angle y. Here's angle y, so angle y is going to be our theta. So I'm going to label that part theta. Okay, so from there, now we use our hand and we identify the 11 and 15. Which sides are those? So if I put my hand over theta, I am touching those two sides. So I know the one across from the right angle, that's the hypotenuse side. And that means the 11 is the adjacent side. So let me write SOHCAHTOA on here. Had to erase the other one for the lesson. SOHCAHTOA. So I need adjacent and hypotenuse. Adjacent and hypotenuse, because those are the two sides I'm given. And that looks like it's going to be our cosine. So we're going to set up a cosine. Here's our theta. That's our missing angle. That's equal to the adjacent side 11 over the 15 side for hypotenuse. So cosine of theta equals 11 over 15. All right, so we're going to use those laws of exponents. I'm going to take the inverse cosine of both sides. Okay, so the inverse cosine and the cosine, they cancel each other out. And what I do on one side, I have to do on the other. So I have to take the inverse cosine of 11 over 15 as well. Okay, so when I multiply these together, I get that law of exponents, that zero exponent, and that cancels them out, leaving me with theta. So now I have to use my calculator for the inverse cosine of 11 over 15. Your calculator, you're going to have to figure out how it works. I know with this one here, I have to do the fraction first, so I have to do 11 over 15. Then I need to go to my trigonometry, and I have the second function that's going to change all of my regular trig functions to the inverse. So I need the cosine of inverse, and there's my answer, 42.83. So 42.83, those are the degrees. Okay, and that's my angle measure. That's what angle y is equal to. Okay, I do have one more slide with an extra example. So this extra example, let's see, I'm given 40 degrees, so that's my theta. So if I put my hand on theta, I would be touching these two sides. So that's my hypotenuse and adjacent side. And the 8 is going to be the hypotenuse. So I'm going to label that hypotenuse, which makes my question mark my opposite side. And for SOHCAHTOA, let's see, I have opposite and hypotenuse. That's going to make it my sine. So I'm going to have sine. There's my theta, 40 degrees, equals opposite. That's my question mark. I'm just going to put an X over hypotenuse 8. Okay, if I want to, I can put this over 1 and make it a proportion, make it easier to cross multiply and divide. So I'm going to cross multiply. I get 8 sine of 40 equals, cross multiply the other direction, I get X, and that's what I need to multiply out. So now I'm going to bring up my calculator. And I'm going to do 8 sine of 40. Now with this calculator, I've got to do my trig first, starting with my angles. So there's my 40-degree angle. Here's my trig. Here's my sine function. So that's the sine of 40. And then I need to multiply it by 8. And that's my answer, 5.14. So 5.14, that's equal to X, and our units are centimeters. All right, good luck.